Thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you live from the home of the Alamo, San Antonio, Texas. There's no doubt this is one of the most exciting lineups we've had in a month of Sundays, so stay tuned.
And we're starting this card off with some fireworks.
As like Cole was saying, welcome to NXT Takeover.
Up next is
San
the long-awaited
Antonio.
championship match.
We are 1
In a
week
match
away
for the record books.
from the Royal
Time to
Rumble,
make the championship
the
dream
first
come
stop
alive
on the
for
road to
one of these
WrestleMania.
superstars.
And we are 3 weeks out from TLC, the Raw and NXT pay-per-view. If you watched it, it was a complete lag shit show, but it was more watchable than the other one I tried before that I didn't even post. On that, you saw Raw and NXT competing, and one match that was not on that card was the NXT Tag Team Championship match, which is being held on the line here tonight, where the New Day are defending their titles that they won back at NXT TakeOver Twister, which was right before Survivor Series, from the Usos. And the Usos are now getting their chance to win it back in another tornado tag match, but this time inside of a steel cage.
This is a big matchup for the champs, guys, as the tag titles are on the line.
But you can bet they come into this match more than prepared for what's ahead of them here.
Now, it doesn't look like, for some reason, whenever tag and title matches open the show, they never introduce them.
What
So
do you
again,
think, Corey? Does he have a
steel
legitimate chance
cage
to
match
dethrone
for
the
NXT
champion
Tag
here
Team
tonight?
Not
Championships.
only does he have
The
a
former
chance,
champions,
Cole,
the
but I'm going to go
Usos,
ahead and say that
making
he
their
will, in
way
fact,
to the ring.
defeat the
This opening
champion
contest of
tonight.
NXT
You heard it here
TakeOver San
first.
Antonio. All 4 championships are on the line here, plus much more. And I will also announce some new arrivals coming to NXT later on tonight.
WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your tag champs and feel the power.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
You see Xavier Woods on the
Well,
left,
guys, the
Big E
champ
on
is
the
certainly
right.
going to have his hands full
They
tonight.
are
Yeah, but I don't think he's too
looking to
concerned,
be
Cole.
successful in
He's
their
used to
first
a higher level
NXT
of
Tag Team
competition.
Championship
This
defense.
is just another day
Kofi
at the office
Kingston,
for the champ.
conspicuous by his absence, is acting a different show. I believe he is on SmackDown. And I may be correct. There we get absolutely no introductions from the announcer.
And the
Drinks. We're off.
demonstration is ready. Hope
I'm
there
going to
aren't
mix
any
up the
windows
episodes.
around here.
I literally have no
Given who
idea
the
which
champ's
one's
in the ring with
which.
tonight, I wouldn't be at all surprised if we witnessed history here.
Allow me to try and
You
figure
can
it
bet there will
out.
be no shortage of excitement tonight in this championship
Okay, when the
match.
Big E is fighting against Jimmy Uso.
Big E making a statement as we speak.
For this is Jimmy Uso has the tattoos on his left.
Check out Big E's
and
offense.
Jay
Jey
has
Uso
some
with an
on his-
opportunity to prove who is number one. I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you?
No, they both
It's
have
going to
them
take a
on the
lot to
same
take
side.
down the champion, but if anybody can do it, Michael, it's this one.
Yeah, and you know what they say, if you want the best, you got to beat the best. That's the task at hand right here.
Oh, look at Big E just
Challenger
doing
starting to
Nelson,
falter.
smashing his face.
Well, he knew
Alright,
the
Jimmy
champion
has the
wasn't going to go
braids.
down
That's
easy
how I
here
remember
tonight.
it.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry.
Actually,
And
it
you can
indicates
bet he
Shane's
envisioned
legal in a
things
regular
going
tag.
much differently for him heading
I'll be
into this
focusing
match.
more on Big E because
Here we go.
that's
Xavier Woods is in
You see
position.
Woods perched up top, setting up for something.
Gotta wonder how this
Drop
is going
kick.
to happen.
Big E
It's not gonna be
escaping
good. I can
whatever
tell you that.
Jimmy's going for. And Woods is
brings
already
him
going
down
for
with
the
authority
escape.
there.
No, he's not. He's just showing off on the top rope there. So the crowd
For some
behind
competitors,
him.
strategy is to demean their opponent. I
And
think
use the
like
knee
that
to
says
the
it
head.
all. And what a reversal from Jey Uso. Jey Uso with a great offensive show.
Big suplex there by Big E. And New Day is just having their way with
Just
the Usos
making
here.
his presence felt there.
It was very similar to
Xavier
what
Woods
happened in
executing
NXT
the
Takeover
reversal.
Twister.
There's the suplex. Just toying with the competition a little
And
bit.
E throwing Jimmy against the cage.
Here's Xavier. Action
And New Day
progressing.
on top. And Woods is going for the escape, it looks like.
Check out Big E's
E
offense.
working on Jay. Going back to Jimmy, and looks like Jay is now getting up to
Here's Xavier.
drive Woods down from the top. I believe that both members of the team have to escape the cage to win, but I am not entirely positive. So we will find out.
Look, Jimmy Uso's on the attack
Jimmy
now.
dropping the knees on to Ian. Is Jimmy looking to escape? Yes, he is.
The challenger
Woods
not
should
in a
be on
great
top of
place.
it.
He
Woods
needs to create some space for
drags him
himself. He
down
wants
by
to be
the leg.
successful here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
You can learn a lot about a guy so far here tonight is that there is absolutely no
Oh,
quit
yeah.
in him.
There's Jay eating the cage too.
Comes
Sling
up
blade
with the
by
reversal.
Jey Uso on the Big E.
Nice job
Jimmy
by Jey
works on
Uso.
Woods. Looks like tides have shifted in this tag team match. Uso's looking to win back the championships that they lost back in NXT Takeover Twister
Xavier Woods
about
with
2
a
months
nice
ago.
reversal.
Now Big E picking up Jey Uso.
Man, look at this. That's right.
Strike.
Just keep going.
Had that
Jay
one
will
well
count.
scouted.
Here's Xavier.
He's
Oh,
not
and
getting up.
Woods going for the escape.
can't
German
like his
suit
rate.
Uso.
We'll see
Now
how
he's
long
turning
his
his attention
stamina
to
can
Jimmy.
last.
Goes for a big belly to belly.
Great job escaping,
Jimmy
trying to
battles
turn
his
this
way
thing
out,
around.
but it looks like Woods is
A
already.
terrific reversal by
Oh,
Jimmy Uso.
big close line. Woods is already is out, practically out of the cage. He just got to drop to the floor.
Look at this.
And look, Woods
I
has
guess he-
escaped, and both team members have to escape. Now this puts E at a severe
now.
disadvantage, especially considering both
Look at him
Usos
here.
are on their way
He's
out
up
of
to
the
something.
cage. And oh no! And even at a disadvantage, it was now 2-on-1, and it looks like Jimmy and Jay, one of them's out. And
Oh my God, he's done it. He's done it.
E got up way too. It was way too slow about that escape. See replays. There's Woods as he escapes the cage. There's Jimmy Uso escaping. That's all we got.
Here are your winners and the new NXT Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth.
The
in that
Usos
match
were getting
tells me
dominated
we're looking at
early
somebody
off in
who
the
will
match.
someday,
Made
very
a comeback.
soon, be
Woods made an
competing in the
escape
main
thanks
event.
to E.
And that's exactly
E
the
made
type
the
of action we've
sacrifice
come to
to
expect
help
when the tag
his partner
titles
Woods
are on the
escape.
line.
And then by making that sacrifice, both Usos managed to escape the cage and win back the NXT Tag Team Championships. And now I hear that we are going to hear from Brie Bella next.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight.
Look at that. She means business.
This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on.
So Brie Bella stating that she is about to announce something that will shake the foundation of the women's division. Saying that if you want something to happen, you can't sit around and wait for it to happen. You have to make things happen. She's saying that she isn't here to play. Talk about how she wants to do whatever she can to entertain the crowd. She's just kind of all over the place with this promo. And now she's taking the fans, saying anywhere without the fans, WWE won't be anywhere without the fans.
Between the lines
and that's
there.
it.
Well, everyone here definitely got the message.
Well, we're going to see how it's all going to shake out. Your breath, because the next match should be every bit as good.
Promo.
Sit
Up
tight
next,
for singles action coming
Mr.
up
Perfect
next.
defends his newly won NXT Iron Man Championship
The wait
against
is over.
Christian.
This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have Christian versus Mystic.
This one's going to be a classic.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. The superstar to score the most falls within the time limit will be the winner. And is for the NXT Professional Championship.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this
Things are about to heat up.
Oh, and look, Christian make his way to the ring, and the champion, Mr.
Wait a
Perfect,
minute. We need to get some
attacking from behind on the
This
stage
is
in
the
the crowd.
champion's advantage at play, Cole.
Looks like they're behind Mr. Perfect. They were booing Christian. Mr. Perfect now, a little assault, was looking to walk back to the ring. He changes his mind. And Christian with the back elbow.
By Christian.
Remember, the match has not started yet. 25 minutes
Almost
is not on the
knocked
clock.
silly by
Mr.
that
Perfect
strike.
won the Iron Man Championship back at TLC
This is some great offense by
from
Christian.
Randy Savage, 6-3 in an Iron Man tables match. Now Christian, so he's trying to get Mr. Perfect over to the ring so that the match can begin. Mr. Perfect trying to get a edge over the challenger, and well, he has Christian in the ring. Mr. Perfect's in the ring.
And
Brings the bell in.
the presence of perfection once again with Mr. Perfect on the loose.
Supposed
Tonight,
to be
we will definitively find out if
a
the champ really is
25
as
minute
advertised.
Iron
A
Man
lot of
match.
pressure on the champ here tonight. This may be
whatever
toughest
reason.
challenge of his reign.
Yes, the
And
clock's
let's
now
not
at
forget, we're coming to
15
you
minutes.
live in town,
So,
one of the greatest
Guess
of
we have
all
a 15-minute
time,
Iron Man
Shawn
match.
Michaels.
Yeah, and I must have screwed up the setting for that.
How about we
But
touch on Mr. Perfect?
Events
a bit?
started now. I can't
What
change
we
the
expect from him
stipulation.
in this
And just
championship
Mr.
match?
Perfect
Well,
ramming
he is the
Christian's head
defending champion
into the
and has a lot
turnbuckle.
of pride. Good
many
luck
times.
taking that title away.
15
Look,
minutes
I
going
know
to be a
it's
little
easier said
shorter
than
than I
done, but he just
expected.
needs to use his
Christian
ring
with the Bulldogs.
experience to endure the initial storm to remain the champion in this one.
You remember in the TLC
Great offense by
pay-per-view,
Christian.
Mr. Perfect had a 6-3 lead over Randy Savage. To the point Randy Savage
This
has
is what
no
makes him
chance
so
of Every time he tried to get Mr. Perfect over to the table, Mr. Perfect would find a way to counter. But Christian
using his speed right there.
getting a very strong edge over Mr. Perfect in this match. Sunset flip.
Can he end it quickly?
Going for the first
Easily
pin of the
kicks
match.
out of that one.
Mr. Perfect is not just a pretty face.
He clearly has confidence in that move. He clearly did his homework heading into tonight.
Mr. Perfect setting up for a suplex.
Oh yeah,
The
here's
Christian.
Mr. Perfect.
The crowd crazy. And Mr. Perfect finally getting an advantage.
The challenger's taking on some offense. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible
Christian
to
with the
pick a
neck
winner.
breaker.
I guess we'll just have to settle in and
Unlike
enjoy the
the
action.
Iron Man tables match that Mr. Perfect and Randy Savage had at TLC, there are disqualifications and countouts in this match.
Moves like that at this
So
stage
Mr. Perfect
are
will
not
not be
to win
able
any
to
match.
resort to
They're just
any
used to
foreign
send a
objects to
message.
win this match.
Nobody home for that one.
No kidding. There weren't even any lights on.
And he's heading
Christian,
back in.
like countering Mr. Perfect there, going for a neck breaker.
That neck breaker certainly
It's
changed
never-
collection of this one.
And goes for the pin.
And he goes for the pin. And the champ kicks out.
He's got some more fight in, guys.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he
Christian
doesn't
going
get up, it's going to get
second
a
rope.
lot tougher.
Better stay right where he is. This is some
Oh,
great
the
offense
little
by Christian.
rolling elbow like move by Christian. Going for
He
pin
can do it
again.
here.
Hand over the face.
Well, I thought he had to pin for
Mr.
sure.
Perfect gets the shoulder.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
We're just about to hit the 3-minute mark in this 15-minute match. Again, would normally be 25
with the
minutes, but I made a
offense.
mistake. And a drop
Just
kick
a
in the
step
corner
quicker, it looks
by
like.
Christian. Looks like he picks up Mr. Perfect, and Mr. Perfect
I don't know
shoves
where
him
he
away,
gets the
goes for
energy,
something.
but I'd love to have some.
Christian rolling neck breaker.
He's not going to like this.
Now he's a crowd getting behind Christian.
Lands this, and he is done.
Just goes for something.
Christian
Mr.
is
Perfect
taking
counters
no
it.
prisoners. Oh yeah,
And
here's
just a big
Mr.
punch
Perfect.
to the chin. Step mare. Running big snap. by Mr.
Perfectly executed. But I don't know how much gas
Mr.
he
Perfect
has
now
left,
gonna show
guys.
off for the crowd. And Mr. Perfect doesn't seem to be as much of a rush about getting any falls in this match. And with the shorter time limit, the likelihood of this match going without a fall is more. But Mr. Perfect setting up for the perfect.
Perfect. That's how you put an exclamation point on a
And
match.
Christian kicks out of the perfect flex it too.
He's pressing
Elbow
all
to the
right
small of the
buttons
back.
down.
Christian. Mr. Perfect with the stomp. Slamming Christian's elbow onto the mat.
Christian with the excellent move to get out.
Oh, Christian's a little sliding.
Still trying to get
Forearm
back to his feet here. He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Goes for the pin
This should do
again.
it right there.
Wow, I can't believe he had the energy
Mr.
to
Perfect
kick out
kicks
of
out
that.
early.
Wow, I thought this was over.
The Christian
He's
going for
truly
a
mastered
chin
that
lock
lock, guys.
maneuver.
Whoa,
And
Corey,
he
just
lets
let
go
him
of the
out.
hold.
Cole, to be honest, I am baffled right now.
Christian
There is
doing a little
no
15-second
good reason why you
pose.
would let him out at this point in the match.
About 3 seconds.
Christian is taking no prisoners.
There's some strikes on Mr. Perfect.
And Christian.
And Ford Buster into
Momentum once
the
more.
ropes.
There he goes again.
Oh yeah, here's Mr. Perfect.
And Mr. Perfect
Christian
Russian
being
leg
outclassed
sweep
right
to
now.
Christian.
Looks like he's starting to feel the pressure.
Mr. Perfect
This could
going
do
for
it.
the win.
And he manages
And
to
Christian
get a
kicks out.
shot.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Kick
Here's
to
Mr.
the
Perfect.
back of the head of Christian. Mr. Perfect
He's simply
for
reminding
elbow
him
to the back.
that he's here.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things
To pick up
definitely aren't
Christian.
looking very
Christian
good
the
for
back
him right
elbow.
now.
Christian going for the kill switch.
Kill
He hits it.
switch.
It's got to
But
be a
can
fall.
he follow up here?
Here he goes for the win. 2.
He gets the leg scoop.
And Christian's up 1-0. Christian looking to become the third NXT Iron Man champion. He picks up Mr. Perfect immediately after
Reverses that one.
scoring the first fall of the match.
Oh, he's able to
Box
reverse
in
it.
the ears. This for an
Counters
elbow
that
arm
one.
drag by Mr. Perfect.
Got him with the elbow
Elbow by
drop.
Mr. Perfect. Stomping.
He's
stomping in the
delivering
arm.
old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Crowd is very
looks for it
much
once again.
behind Christian.
You thought he had nothing left.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many
Followed
matches.
by Mr. Perfect.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
In just under 9
Nope,
minutes
that one misses.
remaining in this match.
Boy, that
Only
was
6 have
terrible.
passed.
This is going to frustrate Christian.
Again, this should be 25
Will he
minutes.
be victorious?
It is not. Christian got a foot on the rope,
Champion scores
and
the ball.
the referee doesn't even notice the foot on the rope,
Wild
and
overhead
is now
punch
tied
wreaking havoc in
1-0.
here. Gonna be tough to breathe after
Terrible
that.
for Christian to lose this match because the referee did not
He's
notice
not looking good here,
his
Byron.
No,
right
he's got to
foot
get up, and he's
on
got
the
to get
rope.
up now.
Christian with a punch to the midsection of Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect bringing him up.
Wow, what a
Suplex.
slam. Headed to the outside
Christian
now.
wisely
Smart
sliding
move.
out to the ring.
Take some time
8
to
minutes
think
left.
things over.
Tied at 1 apiece.
Just a brutal backbreaker right
Backbreaker
there.
by Mr. Perfect.
He's one step ahead on that one.
Oh, clothesline into the edge of the ring apron. Again, the hardest part of the ring. Not something you want to be slammed onto or bumped into in any way. Referee a 4 count
Doesn't
if
show
they're
any
both
signs
counted
of getting
out.
up here,
I believe
guys.
it's-
No,
I don't know
he's
if he gives
taking
a
one
fall
heck
to
of a
each
beating,
or
Michael.
a fall to neither. Either way, it would remain referee to 6.
He wants no part of the outside.
Perfect during Christian and sliding in after.
Here it comes. He's
And now
got
he's
him.
setting up for another perfect flex. It looks like Christian
It might be
counters
cliche,
whatever it
but
is.
it's true here. It ain't over
Running next
till
snap.
it's over. Christian is taking no prisoners.
what Christian's going for here.
He wants no part of this.
Inverted DDT. Christian going
And
for
this has
the
got to be it.
cover. Referee counts. It's 2 count.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, Christian
Yeah, that did some
setting
big-time
up.
damage, Michael. Delivery
He hits the
made
spear.
with the spear.
Oh, Mr. Perfect
Man, it could be
goes for
over
the
here.
pin.
2. Christian gets a
Christian
late
now
score.
up. 2 falls to 1.
Great offense by Christian.
6.5 minutes left. Christian gets a neck snap onto Mr. Perfect, and Mr. Perfect rolls to the apron. Christian on the second row to land anything.
I think
No,
we're
he's
at the
not.
point
He
of this
changes
match
his
where
mind.
the finisher could
Christian-
be used at any moment here.
He hits a
Christian with the
suplex
offense.
on the Mr. Perfect into the ring.
1.
Mr. Perfect kicks out at 1.
I say Christian just turned the tempo up.
Christian now dominating.
Mr. Perfect being
Sit
pushed
out.
to the limit
Power
here.
on the
We could be looking at the end of this championship
corner.
run.
Let's
Mr.
remember,
Perfect
though, guys, his opponent
holding on
doesn't
to
seem
his
to be in
lower
great
back
shape
area.
either.
And Christian pulls Mr. Perfect into the ropes. Drops, leaps over him. Blackjack. And
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry
looks
to
like
get
Mr.
up here.
Perfect,
I just don't
despite
think he
being
has it
the
in him anymore.
one to receive them,
Just making
getting
his
up
presence
before
felt there.
Christian.
And Christian manages to reverse out of that one. Oh, no.
Christian with a series of shooting Mr. Perfect.
Just
A
look at
neck
this man.
breaker.
He's all business. Oh, this is dangerous
Christian
right here.
going up to the top rope. Goes for some type of splash move. Misses. Mr. Perfect snap there, and is this going to be the drop kick? Nope. Running neck
Beautiful
snap.
rolling neck snap.
Totally perfect.
What a comeback.
Crowd not too pleased. Mr. Perfect going to set it up again. Nope.
Oh,
Just a
I think
regular
this man
suplex.
needs business.
But Christian's
He's
going
playing
underneath
with
the
him
ropes.
now.
That time, the referee notices it. Perfect flex.
Perfect. And there it is, boys.
He
And
picks
we are
up the
tied
score.
2 apiece. Just over 4
Hits the
minutes
overhand
remaining in
punch.
this match.
Oh, yeah, here's Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect is getting a little carried away right here, but it's hard to blame him.
Mr. Perfect
It's
is
title
off.
E5. So that's about that. I forgot to make this 25 minutes. I tried to, and I guess it didn't save it.
Made it
Christian
pay there.
countering that powerbomb like maneuver. He needs to score
And another one.
a fall in some way over Mr. Perfect in order to walk out the champion. In a draw, it would be the advantage goes to
We're
the
seeing
champion.
the same move being used.
Arms carry takeover by Mr. Perfect. For
The challenger's
Big Atomic
championship
drop to
dreams
Christian.
are fading quickly.
You get to drag
The
him
champ might
into
go
the
down. Championship on the
referee.
line.
Going for the cover, and the Christian kicks out. Kick to the back of Christian. Crowd trying to will Christian back into this match.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Mr. Perfect can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
That
Oh, he
one
goes for a
fails
drop
to
kick.
connect.
He misses
Great
Christian.
idea
Christian
by him.
unable
Too
to
bad it was
capitalize. Still
awfully
dazed.
executed though.
Mr. Perfect throws Christian into the corner. Christian counters
Christian
the
with the
gut
excellent
wrench
move to get out.
suplex. Christian
Reverse DDT.
inverted DDT.
Perfect is in a bad spot here, guys.
This is Christian's match now.
Captain
Christian bracing for the spear. This is the move that got him one fall in the match.
Delivery made
It's a
with
spear.
the spear.
We may be
Goes for the pin.
with the title on the line.
Hooks the leg.
2. He gets the late score.
And Christian's up 3-2. Mr. Perfect now.
Oh,
He counters that. He counters the
Will this
back
be
throw
it?
to back suplex.
No, he kicks
And
out.
Christian
2.5.
kicks out. Just
Yeah, but
barely.
he's hurt, guys.
2 minutes left in the match. And Christian just has to maintain the one fall lead to walk out the
Slam
NXT
down hard.
Iron Man champion. Again, this title usually for the workhorse going 15 minutes. Still
Oh,
a
he's such a
tough thing
tough
to
target.
do, but not as tough as going 25.
Now
Christian goes
there's
for
the
the drop
counter.
kick. Mr. Perfect setting up for
Oh yeah, here's
another
Mr.
suplex.
Perfect.
Banging Christian's elbow against the mat.
That misses the mark.
Christian
That
with
wasn't
a
even close, Michael.
backbreaker. And Christian trying to catch his breath there. Yeah, and he's got just over a minute left. All he has to do
Both these superstars appear to be
is
operating on
not
fumes here,
lose.
guys.
And
Fist
breaker. Now be the time to
Christian
just bide
showing
his
some of
time.
that charisma he's famous for.
Not kick Mr. Perfect up and let him take his time, because that time is the only thing that can mess things up for Christian. Christian doesn't to win the
This is a
title.
level of
Just doesn't need to
destruction
lose.
no one was
Mr.
expecting.
Only needs one fall to keep his title. It would tie the match, but a tie always goes to the champion.
Both of these
And Christian
superstars looking
impatient.
a little worse for wear right now.
Snapmare.
The
Elbow
champ is
to
just being
head.
outclassed right now. You have to wonder how much more punishment the champ can take.
And
Clearly they're
here,
both
it looks
running
like
on
Mr.
fumes
Perfect's
right
head
now.
may
And at this
actually
point,
be
it might just be
injured.
a matter of which superstar's
Christian with
tank
just a
reaches
punch to the
empty
face.
first.
running neck breaker thingy. And Mr. Perfect is just gathering his energy in the corner.
Right on
Christian
the
with
bridge
a
of
knee
the
to the head.
nose.
And Christian looking to get a fourth fall
Here's
in
the
the
pin. Title
final
on the
seconds
line.
of the match. Mr. Perfect kicks out of it, but the clock now hitting 0.
New champion. We just witnessed what many felt was impossible.
You see some replays. There's that forearm by Mr. Perfect. Here's a perfect plex. Another. And kill switch.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Professional Champion, Christian.
That's an impressive win right there.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Folks, we get most
Just
exciting matches
congratulations
you'll
to
see
Christian,
anywhere.
who is now the new NXT Iron Man champion. And this didn't change the things, but okay, whatever.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
It'll be Naomi against Trish Stratus.
This these superstars dream about, a chance for a title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove none better in all of WWE right now.
But Corey, do you think she's ready for magnitude?
I do, Michael. This is what all those extra hours in the gym. I guarantee she is more than ready for this match.
Naomi entering the ring. She is one of the 3 women who failed to capture the NXT Women's Championship back at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs in the elimination tables match. I believe she was the earlier Rebella of the people in that match, losing to the current champion who will be coming out next.
The NXT Women's Championship match is coming up next.
And these women aren't just unders in NXT right now. They're the future of sports entertainment.
There's Trish Stratus, the
I'd say the champ appears to be
woman
in a
who
foul
successfully
mood tonight,
won
Corey.
I don't blame her,
NXT
Cole.
Women's
When you're the
Championship
champ, you have an
3
entire
weeks
locker room
ago.
target. If that doesn't put you in a bad mood, I don't know what will.
She also is the only 2-time NXT Women's Champion. Her first win was at NXT Takeover Brooklyn. Those 2 championship introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. Introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Trish Stratus.
You see these 2 staring down. Referee taking the championship and presenting it to the challenger. And with the NXT Women's Division being ever-changing, I'd like to announce that someone just arrived at the Performance Center and will be beginning at NXT starting tomorrow, and that would be Ronda Rousey.
The bell rings, and by
So
the look on
we
her
will be
face,
seeing
I'd say
her
Naomi is ready
in
to
the near
roll.
future.
It's going to be tough to take down the champ tonight, guys. Talk about someone who's really been opening eyes lately.
Championship shot.
This is clearly one of the biggest matches that would not only
Early
give her
edge
the
of Naomi
championship,
in this
but
match.
also solidify her as one of this
Shot.
generation's greatest.
The last time I heard San Antonio this loud was when we were last here for the Royal Rumble.
Mention the Royal Rumble.
The jaw.
And
Let's quickly discuss Naomi
that is
for
the
a moment.
next
As the
event you will
challenger,
see
what does she need to do to
in my
win this thing?
WWE universe,
You
where
can bet
the
there have
superstars
been many
of Raw
sleepless
and
nights
SmackDown
thinking about being in a
will
match of
compete
this
in
magnitude.
the Royal Rumble match for an opportunity to main event WrestleMania.
Naomi going to work now.
And the question is, who will be the Raw and SmackDown WWE champions at the time that we reach WrestleMania? Will Brock Lesnar still be the Raw WWE champion? And will Scott Hall
Looking
still
to
be the
damage her
SmackDown
leg here.
WWE champion?
That'll make your heart beat.
Naomi has one of the
Trish
most
Stratus with a
thrilling,
head
dare I say,
scissors to
illuminating
Naomi
entrances in sports entertainment.
outside the ring.
But that's only the
Referee reaching
beginning,
a 4
because
count.
when the bell
Remember
rings,
that
Naomi is truly
champion has an
amazing.
advantage and cannot lose the championship
Look at the look in her
via
eyes.
count out.
She's in the zone now.
Referee at 6. If Trish wants to,
She's
she could
playing
have
with
just
fire
left Naomi
here.
out there.
Yeah, she's got to up and get back
She could
in
have
there.
stayed out there herself and still managed to walk out. Throwing Naomi into the corner. Lifting
She
her up
appears
top.
to be in complete. She's countering nicely.
Oh, Naomi
now.
counters
Yeah,
whatever
second
she's
ago,
going
she
for.
was almost
Drop
done.
missile drop
She's a
kick off
lady
the
that
top.
can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Naomi clapping and dancing and trying to get the crowd into it. Where's she going from here? Oh, just planting Trish
Hoping to end it early.
to win her first NXT Women's Championship.
She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And
Now
she's
Naomi
probably wondering what she's got herself
signaling for
into
Trish
right
to
about
get
now.
out.
She doesn't want.
Naomi. Boom.
Naomi hits the rear view on
connecting.
Trish Stratus.
She's
goes
going
for
for
the
the
pin.
And Trish continues to fight.
Trish
And
kicks
we
out.
continue.
Not looking to lose her second NXT Women's Championship as quickly as she lost her first reign.
Now, she's got all the right moves. And now she's on the offensive.
Trish with
It's like
Big
she's
chop
tapped
to
into some
Naomi.
unseen energy source. Wow.
You know, it looks like she's been trying over and over again to set up some corner for Naomi. And now Tornado
back down
DDT.
hard.
Now throwing her back into the corner.
Oh no, we've got a problem here. And she's trying to
As
flip.
Naomi
Easier
counters.
said than-
Now goes for a looks like double knee-like maneuver. Completely misses. Now Trish Stratus.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's
Going
got to
second
get
rope.
up. She can't win this match on her back.
Goes for a splash
She is
onto
on
the back
fire.
of Naomi. Oh, Naomi
She counters with a
DDT
move of
Trish
her own.
and goes for
She's
head
got the
hustle
shoulders.
leg. And Trish kicks out.
Good luck
Naomi
stopping
with a
Naomi
kick to
when
the-
she's rolling like this.
Trish Stratus. Naomi, remember, brand new to NXT.
Oh, the reversal.
Was
by
sent
Trish
down to
Stratus.
NXT as a
You
result
can see
of
the pain on
the
her face
SmackDown
after that
women
slam.
losing the Eliminator Survivor Series to Raw. With Naomi moving shows, she has been given more opportunities.
Here she comes.
Things
Trish with
around.
the
The
kick,
reversal.
and then
Stratus.
Trish should go for the pin here.
She's going for the cover.
And Naomi kicks out, and Trish does not look pleased.
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
Rolling neck snap move by Trish. Picked up Naomi. Goes Naomi to the corner. Tries something, and Naomi with a gut
We're
wrench
looking at
suplex.
complete domination here. He manages to reverse out of that one.
And Trish using the ropes to pull herself back up. And Naomi here. Split-legged moonsault.
And this has got to be it.
And Trish kicks out.
Been a rough night for her so far, Corey. It's going to get a lot rougher if she doesn't get up. Here we go.
Right on
Rear
the
view
mark.
again
Rear
by
view
Naomi.
by Naomi.
Hooks the far leg.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback. Looks like the second time's going to be the
And
charm
Trish
here.
kicks out of the rear view for a second time. Naomi,
A simple,
Hurricane Rana.
gorgeous Hurricane Rana. Referee stops
Goes for
the
the pin.
count on the ropes.
Trish was under the ropes.
Struggling to get upright here.
Tough
Naomi
spot
going
to be in at this
out
point,
to the
Michael.
apron.
She's licking her chops.
Naomi feels awfully good about herself, and the crowd
Signaling
does
for Trish
too.
to get up. Springboard.
Now we have Naomi on the
Crossbody.
attack.
Goes for the
Championship on the line.
Trish got to handle the rope, and the referee notices it. This referee doing a better job than he tonight. Not noticing Christian's foot on the rope, but easily noticing Trish's
Oh, the
arm.
reversal by
Trish
Trish
catches
Stratus.
Naomi's leg, going for the kick. Goes for an
There's the
STF.
step over toe hold face lock, a.k.a. the STF. Stretching that neck and
Cole
spine.
explaining what the letters stand for.
Look at
Oh,
that,
Naomi.
she escapes.
Unique counter
Talk
by
about
Naomi.
coming up clutch, guys.
Goes for a single leg drop kick.
She clearly
Misses.
liked the results from the first time she delivered that
Jawbreaker
move.
by Naomi. Goes for something he completely
Not
misses.
this time.
I've never seen her miss by
Oh,
so
sit out.
much.
Jawbreaker, and Trish is down. And Naomi
Oh, she's not getting up.
spent.
Just pin her. This match is over.
Trish using the ropes to help herself up.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Naomi doing a very unique move there.
I think
Going
we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
all the way up top.
Incoming.
Splash.
Here's the
Hooks the
pin.
leg.
Title on the line.
And Trish kicks out.
I wouldn't be at all surprised if she doesn't get up here, guys.
Yeah, this might just be the end of the line for her.
She might
Oh,
have it.
Naomi. Doing that.
You
leg
still
scissors
feel the
move.
glow when the lights
Smashing
are out?
Trish's
That
face
might have
against
done
the
it,
mat.
Cole. I think it's sick.
This could do it.
And
We have the
Naomi
crowning of a new
captures the
champion.
NXT Women's Championship. Replays. Here's Naomi. I believe that's the first time she hit it. Here's Naomi just countering something. There's the chick kick by Trish that Naomi kicked out of. Split-legged moonsault. Trish kicked out of it. Another view of the split-legged moonsault.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Women's Champion, Naomi.
A very impressive victory for Naomi.
It's wins like that that makes this girl such a force to be reckoned with here in the WWE.
And folks, just to confirm, yes, this San Antonio crowd really is as lively.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have a real fan favorite versus Vader.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Now up next, we're going to see how Shinsuke Nakamura bounces back after losing the NXT Championship back at TLC to Roman Reigns. Going to see if he's lost his edge or if he's ready to get back into the title picture. He faces off against Vader here tonight.
Make the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
They're on their feet for Shinsuke Nakamura.
Cole, it seems that's the reaction Nakamura gets in each and every arena around the globe.
You gotta imagine how Shinsuke feels like
I don't
this
think
is
I
the
remember
first
the last
time
time he looked this motivated,
in
guys.
That's
5
a
months
scary thought, Cole. Even
that
before tonight,
Shinsuke
I don't think
Nakamura
I've
is
seen
coming
too
out
many
without
superstars more
the
motivated than
NXT
him.
Championship. You gotta imagine that he doesn't feel too good about making his first pay-per-view entrance without a championship around his waist. with the exception of the event that he won it at. And you got to remember that Shinsuke originally was going to have a one-on-one match defending his championship at TLC against Goldberg, but Roman Reigns surpassed Goldberg in contention for the championship, and therefore I was forced to make it a triple threat tables, ladders, and chairs match. Remember, Shinsuke was not pinned to lose that match. Roman Reigns climbed up and grabbed the championship. Shinsuke Nakamura setting to face his opponent tonight, who is making his NXT Takeover debut.
And his opponent, from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 456 pounds, Vader!
Look at that scowl on the face of the Mastodon.
Vader is undoubtedly one of the most intimidating superstars.
Cole
in
might have missed the
all
fact
sports
that you can't see
entertainment.
the scowl on his face due to the whatever you want to call that he's wearing.
No, I'd say he definitely has his work cut out
Vader
for
now
him here
removing
tonight.
one
this
mask
was
to
not going to
reveal
be easy, that's for
himself
sure.
in
But hey,
another
is
mask.
anything worth doing ever easy?
But speaking, I guess it's the Takeover debut for Vader. Oh, look, smoke's coming out of it. As I was saying, this is a Takeover debut, but another superstar who will be making their NXT debut shortly is none other than the Black Panther. Yes, the King of Wakanda will be making his debut at NXT. So far, Ronda Rousey will be joining the women's division, and King T'Challa will be joining the men's division. So we're
Matchup set to get underway, and this is
to
going to be a
ring
good one.
the
And from
bell.
what we understand, Corey, we're going to be joined by a very special guest superstar on commentary, and
it's like
here they come.
Goldberg
I
is
couldn't
coming
be
out
any more excited to get this superstar's
to
point of
join
view on the competition.
the announced team in commentary, despite
Tell
the
you what, the
announced
superstar inside
table
the ring better keep
not
their eyes
being
on their opponent.
over there.
Yeah,
Okay,
indeed they better,
Goldberg,
because
the man who also failed to win
This
the
is gonna
NXT
be one
Championship
heck of
match
a
at TLC.
matchup.
Both him and Shinsuke Nakamura failed to win.
Cannot wait to hear
Roman
what this
Reigns
superstar has to
was
say.
seen doing what he does best, ascending to the top of a ladder to win a prize. But imagine he still
Vader
wants
showing us how to get it
finish
done.
his business with Shinsuke Nakamura one-on-one. Vader goes to the clothesline. Nakamura, who might have been distracted.
Let's talk
And
briefly
Nakamura
about
tries
Vader.
to do something to
As we
Vader.
get
Vader just
underway,
pushes
what
him
can
aside.
the WWE
Vader
Universe
has a
expect from this
significant
guy?
size advantage
For
over
starters,
Shinsuke
I give his
Nakamura.
opposition a ton of credit.
Fires
Anybody
carried
willing to
takeover
step
by
inside
Vader,
the ring
the
with the
Mastodon.
Mastodon has to be brave. Well, either that or
Just
really stupid.
Big,
Well, he's trained all
clothesline
his
by
life to be
Vader
here. It's
of
either going to
Shinsuke.
pay off or not.
Holding his
we'll
chest.
see real soon.
and I wonder if Shinsuke is still going to have the same fight in him now that he's
So
no
much
longer
power
a
behind
champion
that punch.
here in NXT. Vader,
Vader showing
Gourd
us how to
buster.
get it done.
again, focusing on that chest area of Shinsuke Nakamura.
Vader
Oh, and a
showing
back
us how to
fist
get
by
it done.
Vader. Vader is having his way
seeing
with
this
the
here.
former NXT champion. He tries to do a German suplex to Vader. It looks like Vader just shoved him aside like it's nothing. Nakamura's got a tough challenge ahead of him here. And running STO by Vader, and Nakamura is in trouble. So all his momentum was just taken from him back at tables, ladders, and chairs. German suplex by Vader.
As the German suplex finds its mark.
Nakamura has lost his focus. It could
Vader
be
doing some
another
damage.
back fist. Could be the fact that he doesn't have the championship, or it could be the fact that Goldberg is out here. And Vader just
showing us how to get
punches
it done.
to the midsection. He is
And he's a guy
really
that can flip a
focusing on
switch
that
and turn it on like
midsection
this.
of Nakamura and just tossing him across the ring. And Vader is
Doesn't show any
dominant
signs of
in
getting
his
up here, guys.
NXT
No, he's taking
Takeover
one heck of a
debut
beating,
here.
Michael.
Vader is looking
Goes
at this
for
right now.
it's like a choke slam.
Oh,
Big
man,
choke slam by
master
Vader. He
onside
goes for the
choke
cover.
slam.
Can he do it here?
3, no, a kick out
And
just in
Nakamura
time.
That's just
blows
how they
himself
do
out
it
of
in
the pin.
Kyoto,
And
Saxton.
Nakamura is his head clearly isn't in it tonight.
He's not getting up.
He
You can't like his chances
he's
right
lost ever since he lost the NXT championship. It's like he's a different man. Vader goes for
And
belly
it's
belly,
reversed.
and Nakamura boxes the ears. Tries to pick
Oh,
up
and a
Vader.
reversal
Vader
by
too
Vader.
strong. And another back fist
he
by
goes
Vader.
down
And every
hard.
time
Yeah,
Nakamura
he's
tries to get the
definitely
edge,
starting to fade
Vader's
now.
waiting for him with a spinning back fist. And Vader setting up for it here. Oh, just jackknife
Here's his
powerbomb.
moment, Michael.
Vader going
He's
for the win.
pin. This could be it.
Shinsuke Nakamura
And
gets the
Shinsuke
shoulder up
still
at the
kicks
last
out.
possible moment.
He may not
I
have
don't
any
believe it. He
offensive
refuses to
fight left in him,
lose.
but Shinsuke is not going to let himself be pinned.
Vader
with
is showing us how to get it
European
done.
uppercut
Unleashing
and
it
a
for the
clothesline.
second time now.
Clothesline the head off of Nakamura,
This
going for
could
the
do
pin
it.
again. Hand over the face.
That's it. Wait, only 2.
Nakamura kicks
I
out.
don't think he got the shoulder up in time.
What a match. Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
The king of strong style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Can he end it quickly?
And only a 1 count.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Not even close.
Jeez, that was embarrassing.
And he gets him with the counter.
Here's Nakamura. with some
Nakamura
offense of
floating
his
over for
own.
the DDT.
Looking for the finish.
It's like Nakamura finally making a comeback into this match.
Counter here. A
Goes for the
surprise
king shots, but
reversal
Vader
from
catches
Vader.
the leg.
Leg
for an
is trapped.
STF.
There it is. STF. The STF locked in. Is he
He
going to
lets
make him
it go.
tap? Here he goes.
Powerbomb by
set,
Vader.
match.
That's
He's
gotta
looking
be
for the
it.
win.
Nakamura's done.
The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Vader!
Put a check in the win column for Vader.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
I'm very surprised that Nakamura lost in such easy fashion to Vader.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite versus Godfather.
And up next, we have one of the hottest feuds going on in NXT today, Mankind and the Godfather. This feud's been going on for nearly 2 months. I will get into the details as the entrances are underway.
Making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 287 pounds, Mankind!
The deranged one, Mankind, making his way to the ring.
Deranged doesn't even begin to describe Mankind.
Mankind made
And
a
on
quick
top of that,
entrance.
this
I
match
might
will undoubtedly have a big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com.
wait till the Godfather's entrance so you get into the details. There's a lot to cover.
And
Here's
his
the Godfather.
opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 320 pounds, the Godfather!
The Godfather definitely looks happy to be here
And the
tonight.
crowd really
I'm
loved
happy
that.
to see him, Cole.
Godfather
because when the Godfather's
bringing
around,
out two
you
of
can
his
bet the
hoes.
throngs
One
of beautiful women
looks vaguely
can't be
similar
far
to
behind.
Dana Brooke, less muscles. Wonder if that's a
And Byron,
coincidence.
I would say these guys look more than ready to start this match.
So is this crowd, Michael, and justifiably so. This one's going to be simply amazing.
So to go over what happened a few months ago, Mankind and Godfather had a match. Before the match, Mankind offered a handshake, then cheap shot at Godfather, but Godfather won. Following week, Mankind faced Aleister Black. Tried to lose by count out, but Godfather shoved him in. And then Aleister hit 4 Black Mass kicks in order to beat Mankind. Mankind would not let himself lose despite attempting a count out loss. Following week, Godfather lost a match while Mankind was out for commentary. Then they were set to face each other. Mankind came out appearing injured. An Ultimate Warrior faced Godfather after, defeated him, and then Mankind showed up uninjured from behind and attacked Godfather. Earlier this month, Godfather attacked Mankind prior to a match. Adam Cole.
Everybody to come on down. Man, I know that I ain't the only one. Is there any pimps up in this house? You all already know that the Godfather be pimping hoes. Man, I want to hear you from the top of this building to the front row and everybody in between. Light it up for the Godfather, say!
Just interrupted there by Godfather. But Godfather attacked Mankind, and Mankind lost Adam Cole as a result. Following week, Godfather beat the Model Martel. Mankind attacked him from behind. And then, just earlier this week, Mankind defeated the Godfather.
Here we go,
1-on-1.
folks. It's
DDT by
go
Godfather.
time.
He goes charging
And let's
Godfather.
not forget,
with
we're
the
coming to you
enthusiasm.
live from the hometown of one of the greatest of all time, Shawn Michaels.
You gotta wonder, is this gonna be the culmination of this feud?
And he slams him down.
So a body slam by Mankind to Godfather into the ropes.
You have to possess a different type of focus
Inverted
to punish
DDT.
an opponent like this. Well, let's get your thoughts here on Godfather. I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do
Mankind
you
series of
expect from
punches.
it?
Don't be fooled by the Godfather's fun-loving personality. He's all business inside that ring, as I'm sure we're about to see here.
All I can say is he definitely looks the part, and sometimes that helps, believe it or not.
See, I'm still very baffled by the fact that Shinsuke
Godfather
Nakamura
is making his presence known.
lost
Bringing it
to
back into
Vader
the
with
ring.
so much ease. Now, not to take anything away from Vader, but Nakamura was the NXT champion for over 5 months, well, no, about 4 months actually. For 4 months. It's just very surprising to see him that off of his game in a match against Vader, and it could have been something to do with Goldberg at commentary. You would think that something like that would not distract Shinsuke Nakamura when he's competing in the ring. Mankind with a series of punches to Godfather.
Punch. He's taken down face first.
Drop toe hold maneuver. Mankind. Bulldog.
With a two-handed bulldog.
But did he go for it
Just
too
for the
early?
cover.
And Godfather powers out.
You can't be a WWE Hall of Famer unless you're tough as nails. Father qualifies.
I want to mention that
And now
not
he goes
only
for it a second time.
are Ronda Rousey and the Black Panther
Oh yeah, here's Mankind.
going to be debuting in
He turns it
NXT
around.
and joining the Performance Center,
And a
but
great shot by Godfather.
Superstar
This
is
is the
returning
type
to
of
the
attack that
Performance
just
Center,
wears down an
who
opponent.
was with NXT previously
He's
and
got the
actually
pedal to the metal and
faced
shows
AJ
no
Styles
signs of slowing.
in NXT Championship matches back when he was
He's
champion.
inflicting some
And that
serious
person
pain
is
here.
Ricochet. And you remember him in RNXT as Prince Puma, but he is going to be returning without the mask,
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could
Ricochet.
have avoided that blow.
joining Black Panther and Ronda Rousey, the rivals to NXT. You wonder how will those three fare
What a
when it comes to
coward.
title
He's trying to
contention.
get himself counted out, Cole.
Again, joining the Performance Center does not mean that you're going to see them on the
Ain't no
next
stopping
TakeOver
them now.
special,
Wow.
but they will be
Mankind
joining the
gets
NXT
reversal.
roster and trying to work their way
Saw
up.
that one
Like
coming.
some of our other new acquisitions, the Hardy Boys, Aleister Black, Adam Cole. Aleister Black already
This
with a win
might be
over
the
Mankind.
opportunity he needed.
Godfather just hit the pimp drop,
What?
and Mankind kicks
at
out.
it too.
And the match continues.
That one misses big time.
Better
Boot
luck
by
next time.
Mankind.
A second
And
time.
he's setting up for the pile
That'll
driver.
compress your vertebrae in a bad way.
Can't waste any.
His
Hooks
shoulders
the
are
leg.
down.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
A smashing headbutt.
He's lining him up.
Mankind putting
See
down
if he
there.
takes the bait.
Oh, he was going to go for the mandible claw, and Godfather goes over the
Oh,
apron
man,
and
what a
pushes him
hit.
off.
Knocked
Well,
right
at the end
off
of
the
the year.
apron.
Godfather being very smart. Pushing Mankind out. You gotta wonder with his host depending on him to
Oh, and
bring
he's
in
still down, Byron.
some money for the
Things definitely
business.
aren't looking very good for him right now.
Godfather needs that win. Mankind going for the mandible claw. I don't know, he never even put the sock on his head, but he's hitting it.
Disgusting. He might just win this thing right here.
That filthy head is Godfather's mouth. He has really got it in on Godfather, and Godfather
Nice job
finally
breaking out of
forcing
that
his
one.
way out of
But
it.
there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Mankind is down and hurt
Inverted
here.
atomic drop.
Zeroing in on the shoulder there. Looking at it here.
And Mankind kicks out. Thought the
He's
ref's hand even
delivering
hitting him that
old-fashioned
once.
boot kicking right
Back
here.
elbow by
Oh yeah,
Mankind.
here's Mankind.
Godfather turns it around. A brutal
backbreaker
breaker.
by Godfather. And now
When this
just
guy's on,
punching the
look out.
mask-covered face of Mankind. He's gonna pick him up. Eddie's looks like he's just snake eyes.
Mankind is taking a
Mankind
beating.
on the top
He could be out
turnbuckle
at
there.
any moment now.
There's a
Godfather
good
now
chance he can't recover
on
from
top
this.
of things.
The damage has been done, guys. I don't see
Rolling
how he can
Mankind over,
possibly...
going
He's
for the
looking for the
cover.
win.
And Mankind kicks out at two.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered
Hip
tonight.
toss by Mankind.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got now.
Oh, another mandible claw by Mankind. This should be it.
Disgusting.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Oh, and,
This night
and
could
it
be
looks like
over for the Godfather.
Godfather is getting out of
And
it
he
once
fights
again.
his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
That slam
Big
put him
body
in a bad
slam.
way, guys.
But Godfather, he's bracing, looking for another pimp drop.
Godfather has him up.
Gets the
This
pimp
could
drop.
be a big win for the Godfather.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
And Mankind kicks out at 2. Godfather is very frustrated.
I really
right now.
can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
These two have had a beef with each other. And it's a matter of when do they want to put a stop to it. Now Godfather applying pressure to the easiest muscle
Nicely
of
done.
Mankind.
Ouch, that'll ruin your day. Will this be
Goes
it?
to the cover, hooks the leg. Mankind kicks out at 1. Godfather again looking very frustrated.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
Back elbow by Mankind, another
Strike
elbow.
there.
And it's like Godfather is busted open. Mankind goes for a
And there's
dramatic
the counter.
punch there.
He's
Oh, he
sending a
counters that
message to the
powerbomb
entire
into a DDT.
WWE locker room here. Mankind with a nice reversal.
The two-handed
Mankind with a
bulldog
two-handed
right into the
bulldog.
face.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
I think we know what this is.
Mankind say up, double underhook DDT.
DDT.
Butterfly
Looks like
DDT.
Mankind's going to be our winner here, guys. Cole, I think we all just witnessed the art of shredding a rival
Mankind.
to pieces.
He thinks he has it.
Father.
The
And
cover.
Mankind
And this
with-
one's history. What a win.
Big victory and a strong showing from this superstar.
Very, very impressive.
And the celebration continues. Oh no, where are they going with it? No!
This match is over. This is too much.
Yeah, what is this all about? This is ridiculous. Completely.
Maybe the victory wasn't enough.
Oh, into the steps.
They wanted to send a message.
Yeah, I didn't think it was necessary for Mankind to go and attack the Godfather afterwards. Completely unnecessary. But now, we move on to our main event.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The champ's right here, next.
It's Randy against...
Time to crown.
Roman Reigns defend championship for the time here at NXT San Antonio. At first ever NXT Iron Man Championship. Savage. The match that Roman, he can't the ladder to get the belt. He actually has to defeat his opponent. And it is no holds barred.
The
Anything
following
goes.
contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Folks, it's now time for the Macho Man.
And for my money, it doesn't get much better than a Randy Savage match, Cole.
I can tell you guys, he is not at all happy with his spot in the latest rankings.
Well, the good news is he controls his destiny. If he all he has to do is win more matches. It's simple.
See Macho Man making his way to the ring. Losing NXT Iron Man Championship to Mr. Perfect, who was also no longer the champion back in that Iron Man tables match at Tables, Irons, and Chairs. But now, one door closed and another open for Macho Man T now to ascend to the very top of NXT with the NXT World Championship. Now held by former Mr. Money and current NXT champion Roman Reigns. Crowd not too fond of the NXT champion. And now the question
Here,
is,
guys, as the title will be on the line tonight.
what
And
led
the champ has looked dominant of late. But
to
all
the
it
very
takes is one
decisive
wrong move, and
loss
that title could be
that
going home
Shinsuke
with somebody
Nakamura
else.
suffered to Vader tonight? Was it the fact that Roman Reigns is now
And
carrying?
everyone knows his passionship. I can only imagine.
Was it the
how
fact that
crushing it
Goldberg
would be to
was
lose it here
ringside
tonight. But it's
for his
also
match?
that passion
Or
for the
was it the
championship
fact
that
that
drives him
Goldberg
to succeed. I bet he'll be more driven than
It's
ever
just
here.
too dominant on NXT. Can't switch to anytime soon. But the question that we will know at the end of the night is who is the NXT champion. And no holds barred. Anything goes but falls. Must inside the ring. No champion's advantage. Roman can't win, can't retain the title by being counted out or disqualified. But he can use anything at his disposal, which is similar to the Tables, Irons, and Chairs match and won the title. And like I said, this isn't just climbing a ladder or winning a title. This is pinning or submitting your opponent. And Roman Reigns entering the ring, and we should have the championship introductions up next.
The challenger from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage. Introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the NXT champion, Roman Reigns.
One man from Sarasota, the other from
Put down that
Pensacola.
remote. Stay a while.
So Florida will be welcoming the NXT champion, but the question is which one of these two men will be going back to Sunshine State with the NXT championship. Both men getting in their corners. You see Randy Savage, Roman Reigns, the champion. We're underway.
It looks like
And
we're
Roman
ready
Reigns
to do battle here, guys.
Overhead belly to
And
belly
let's
to
not
start
forget,
the
we're
match.
coming to you live from the hometown of one of the greatest of all
Right.
time,
And Roman with
Shawn
the
Michaels.
clothesline to Randy Savage. Now, one thing Roman Reigns is not used to that Randy Savage is long matches.
Going
It
with
comes
the
down
inside
to
cradle.
like
Coming in
inside
early.
cradle by Roman Reigns.
No, they're not done yet. Not even close.
So,
That's all right,
Roman
Cole.
Reigns is used to matches, but Randy Savage
For some
has
competitors,
been in
part of their strategy is to
25
demean their
minute Iron
opponent.
Man
A move like
matches
that says it all.
the past two
Let's touch on Randy Savage a bit.
NXT
He's risen to number 4
pay-per-view
of the world
events.
partner. How can he win here and rise even higher?
Well, it's
So the
nice
question
to
is,
be in the power
if this
rankings,
match goes
but to
the
stay there,
distance,
you have to win. He's
it
no
should
exception.
favor Randy Savage. But maybe Roman Reigns will surprise
Randy
us.
Savage with the
There's
offense.
a backbreaker move to the champion. Roman Reigns back body drop to Randy Savage.
Roman Reigns has been told his whole life he can't do this, he can't do that. But when it comes to the big dog, you can be sure the man who's part of the Samoan dynasty is going to bring the fight with
And
everything
Reigns
he's
with a
got.
series of strikes. Savage kicking Roman Reigns away. Good. Another trend to notice tonight is so far every championship has changed hands.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
We'll be led to believe that maybe all 4 championships will change hands by the time the night is over.
There he goes,
And
crashing to the
Reigns
floor.
Throwing Randy Savage to the outside.
Roman Reigns will continue to fight no matter what the odds, no matter what the environment.
Oh,
Everyone knows what the leader
Savage
of the Roman
into the
Empire is
guardrail.
capable of inside the ring.
The word fear is not in Roman Reigns' vocabulary.
Roman Reigns
the power, the agility,
grabbing
and
a
determination
sledgehammer.
of the big dog means when he's in a match, it's only a matter of time before he
Elbow to
assumes
the back
control.
of the neck.
Look out, there he
Clothesline.
goes. Knocked right off his feet.
Crowd not happy cheering for Roman Reigns here. And Reigns picking up the sledgehammer.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
Sledgehammer to the
That'll
gut
scramble your insides.
of the former NXT Iron Man champion. Goes for another strike and misses.
No, there's
Reigns
the
Savage
reversal.
elbows, protecting himself from yet another sledgehammer shot.
Somebody
Gut wrench
unleashed the
suplex
Savage.
by Savage, and Reigns rolling out of the ring, and Savage going right after him. But Reigns tossing Savage into the guardrail once again.
And there's the reversal from Randy Savage.
What's Roman Reigns doing here? And he just spears Savage through the barricade.
Jeez, and I don't like Randy Savage's chances in this one.
The spear by Roman Reigns through the barricade. Looks like it rocked him a little bit too. And the crowd still raining boos on the arena. And Savage throwing Reigns into the barricade.
A concerned look
smashing
on
his
the
head
face of the
against it.
champ. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of
And
gas
Reigns throwing
ready
Savage into the
for
ring
a
post.
fight.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there
Corey
for
Graves
a
talking
moment.
about momentum.
When that
Momentum
happens,
has been
you run the
firmly
risk
in the
of
side
letting your
of the
opponent
NXT
back
champion.
into the match.
He wants no part
And
of the
Savage.
outside.
So he turned the tables. He tosses Roman in the ring.
Wow.
Roman goes into the
Missed
ropes
by
and
a mile.
just
Had
kicks
that one
to the
well
gut.
scouted. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And crowd raining down boos.
Oh,
Superman punch
Good
by
night.
Roman Reigns.
Champ needs to
Goes for the pin.
And he manages
And
to
Savage
get the
hangs in
shoulder
there.
up.
Right now, I
Again,
just
this
don't know
match
what
has
it's going
been
to take.
all Roman.
Not where he
Roman
wants to be
proving
right
that
now. Yeah, you're
He's
not
not
going to win
just
many
good at
matches
winning
when
ladder
you're down.
matches.
Randy Savage with a nice reversal.
Savage with the strike.
Roman Reigns
with the
saw
kick.
that one coming.
This could be it for him, guys.
Now Roman
he's on
bracing
Dream Street.
for the spear if he hits this. He is retaining his championship.
Spear!
Cut him in half.
That has
Here we
got to
play.
be it.
Spear by Roman Reigns. Another angle. And there it is. Crowd still not liking it. Roman going for the cover.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Oh man, I thought
And Savage
Randy
kicks
Savage
out
was done there.
Of a
He
second
needs to
spear
change
by
something
Roman.
fast, guys.
He's got no quit in him tonight.
Does he ever, Michael?
And now what's Roman going to do?
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he
Roman
doesn't
going to
get
the
up, it's going
outside.
to get a lot tougher.
Getting, it's like a chair. Oh, Roman goes for a chair shot. Randy Savage elbows his way out.
He's
Backbreaker.
displaying classic offense
And
here.
Roman wisely rolling back to the outside.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is
Anytime
on the attack
Savage
now.
gets any momentum, Roman
He's
goes
not getting
outside
up.
the ring.
You can't like his chances right now.
And now Roman
We may have
just
discovered his
launching
favorite
Savage
move.
into the guardrail,
This is what
smashing
makes
his
him
head
one of the
against
best
it.
in the business.
Clothesline.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Roman is just having his way with Savage. Now he's grabbing the steel steps.
I gotta say,
Savage
when I saw this week's power
wisely
rankings, I thought there was a
taking
misprint.
his time
There's no way this
stand
superstar
up.
deserves such a favorable
And
ranking.
Roman just blasting him with the steps right in the head. Again, Roman has to get him into the ring to pin him.
He wants no part of the outside.
And Roman
He's really taking over this
Elbowing.
match now.
Savage here.
Yeah, when he's going like this, no telling how long he'll keep it up.
And Savage going for a slam and Roman powering out.
Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
fighting back here.
Roman's going for it. Savage gets into the quarter.
Ill-advised move.
And Roman overhead belly to belly suplex. Goes for the pin.
He's on for the pin. This could be it. He's still in it.
And Savage.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Roman grabbing the chair.
Oh, shows no
Chair
mercy.
shot to the
And that poor
back
chair.
of the head.
It looks like a
of
twisted
Randy
heap.
Savage.
He's got him on his heel. Signs of
Now
letting
he's
up.
setting the chair up on Randy Savage's neck. He stomps on it. And
I
the
think
crowd
the point
raining
finisher
down.
could be used at any moment here.
And what's Roman go for here? It's like crucifix power bomb.
Unbelievable move.
Sets it
by
into
Roman
a pin.
Reigns.
Just when you
And
crown
Savage
new
kicks
champion.
out. Crowd is not liking this
Now,
match.
one more time.
And now what's Roman doing? Oh, so he's setting up Savage. Drive by.
What an
By
assault
Roman
on
Reigns.
Roman
See a
Reigns.
replay of
One
that.
more time.
Drive by.
Why
It
not?
looks like he busted Savage open with that drive-by kick. Roman sliding in, hooking the
There's
leg.
the pin. Kick out. And a 2 count only.
And how much fight
I
does
thought for
Savage
sure
have
that
in
was
him?
it.
Kicking out of
refuses to
everything
stay
Roman
down.
does to him.
Yeah, he is super motivated tonight.
Still trying to get to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
And Roman picking up the steel steps.
He's simply
He
reminding
tries to
them
hit Savage.
that he's
Savage
here.
chops him. And Roman Russian leg
Reigns
sweep
gathering
back of
attention
Savage's
in a
head,
hurry.
hitting the steel steps.
Byron, he may be down for good.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. Not after the beating.
And
The steps
great
can
lower
watch
back
it.
of Randy Savage. The crowd,
He's taking
again,
the steps
not
connect.
liking him. Roman
That
just
hurt me
dishing
just
out
watching.
punishment
Ain't no stopping
to
him
Randy
now.
Savage.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Crowd not liking this. You know what's coming next.
He's almost
Superman punch by Roman. He's
Looks
just
like
going to go for the
another
cover
victory
right
for the-
there.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
And
The champ retains.
Roman Reigns still NXT champion. The crowd. See some replays. Here's a spear through the barricade by Roman. Superman punch number 1. The second spear by Roman, which Savage kicked out of. The Razor's Edge power bomb by Roman.
Here is your winner and still NXT champion, Roman Reigns.
What a shock. We have a new champion.
It's successful defenses
Was
like
wrong.
this
Not a
that
new
make the
champion. Roman Reigns
such a
was already
fierce
the champion.
competitor.
That's
Roman
a
Reigns
title match
retains
we're
his
going to be
title.
talking about
All
for
other titles
ages,
changed hands
ladies and
tonight.
gentlemen.
And I will see you at the Royal Rumble, the first stop on the road to WrestleMania.